Hey, welcome back to Desert Ranger. I do not want to build a horde base, and it's annoying because I've spent a while, basically all the nights of the series so far, I've been building up this little stock of various horde base things, plus some pipe bombs there. I've got my 500 cobblestone blocks, some spare cobblestone that I kept for repairs, hatches, doors, all the usual shit. And I just don't want to do it. And the reason why is very simple. What's the point? Now, obviously, the point of making a horde base in 7 Days to Die. Some people complain about this, so let me keep my camera still. I apologize. The point of making a base in 7 Days to Die is, of course, to survive the horde. Alternatively, you could view it as to get the most XP from the horde. What if I just don't need one to survive the horde at all? What if I just run around? That sounds way more engaging, rather than, 6 in-game hours of standing in a base, clicking on zombies. And then there's the actual process of building horde bases, which I find frankly mind-numbing, and you wouldn't be able to tell considering you wouldn't be able to tell I hate horde base design, of course, because I definitely haven't made like 10 videos on the exact same 3 designs, but hey, they get views. And they're very effective bases, so I can't complain. They do get you lots of XP, and they do save you from the horde. I just don't want to do that video again, and I've tried to push myself to make horde bases in the past. You'll remember the one time I actually did try and make my own original horde base design. I came up with that absolutely horrifying stilt base that looked like an insect that worked ridiculously well. So I mean, I'm clearly capable of coming up with base designs. I just have no, what's the word? Motivation to make yet another horde base design for this game. There's like 10 horde base designs that work. None of the ones I would come up with are going to be particularly original. Don't mind me just reading this poster here. So what I think we're going to do is just not use a horde base and just try and survive hordes without a horde base, at least for day 7. Maybe if day 7 is absolutely horrible, then I might have to like build a base for day 14. I've got plenty of materials and I'll have lots of extra time for that. But I think doing day 7 without a horde base, I'm not even going to try and like sit in a POI, because that I find is just really annoying, and it's kind of hard to get that to work. And what's motivated me to just not be motivated to make horde bases, and I think this is a sentiment a lot of 7 Days to Die players agree with. And yes, I know, hello, welcome to IzPrebuilt, all I do is complain about 7 Days to Die, hi, how are you? But this is a very valid criticism that I see a lot of people in the community making. It's just that they keep trying to counter, looks like a feral died over there, they just keep trying to counter base designs when they release updates. And recently there was an update, I'm not sure which one it was, but whatever it is, it causes some zombies to just hit your base. Now you might be thinking, no, pre-built. No, it's the destroy area mechanic. It happens when they fall. And I say no back. I was testing out a horde base design. It was basically just a bigger version of the killing corridor, and zombies were coming to the front of the base and it was all working fine, except that I was keeping an eye on the AI, and there's a way you can actually check the states of the various AI in the debug menu of the game. I can't do it in this world because we're not supposed to cheat in this world, obviously, but basically this AI would have a bunch of settings above their head and it would tell you exactly what they're thinking. And you can see, maybe it's a bug, whatever, but you can see with some of the AI that spawn in on Horde Nights now, they don't even do the destroy area mechanic in the way we thought they did, where they like run up the stairs and get hit and fall and then they go, I'm gonna hit the base. Some of them just spawn in destroy area mode now, which means that they spawn in and they basically just run straight to your base and smack it, and then they run to you. The problem is that it forces you even more than they already are to use the exact same base designs. I think in 7 Days to Die, right now, the top of my head, there are what I can describe as possibly 4 distinct horde base ideas that work, which are brute force bases, which I despise and specialize in. There are AFK bases, which are completely pointless for a YouTube series. Why would I build one? And then there is the stilt bases, the ones that I made for Insane Nightmare, and I am pretty sure other people have came up with that independently as well. And then there's like explosive pits, and then a 5th one, underground bases. Those are the bases that work. And it's just like, I don't want to make any of those. I'm gonna kill this zombie, hang on. So yeah, because I don't want to make any of those, what am I supposed to do for a horde base? The answer is, there's not that many designs you can do. Now, you can obviously play with the configuration more than I do. You can add plenty of bridges and lots of different stairs and lots of different styles of fighting position, and you can make a fighting pit in 100 different ways. But in terms of creativity, it's all creatively the same. And I'm bored of it. I just don't want to waste my time making another video on another horde base design that already works. I've already made like 100 of them, and everybody else has made like 10 of them. them as well. I know that was bothering someone, so I picked up the loot. So what we're going to do is just not use a horde base, at least for day 7, until I maybe get a horde base idea. Feel free to leave any horde base ideas you've tried in the comments, but most of them are either so cheesy they're pointless, or they're so easy it's tedious, or they just don't work. And it's because the fun pimps do really try and restrict the horde bases you can build. You can look through the history of 7 Days to Die and see all the AI changes and how they just, every little update, they tighten it, and then they tighten it, and then they tighten it. It's like, oh, okay, they're doing that, well, we'll get rid of this mechanic. Oh, they're doing that, well, we'll introduce this. And the fun pimps have spent at least the last 5 years just fighting the community on what horde bases we want to use. So I'm just not going to get involved. I'm just not going to be creative. You win, fun pimps. I'm just not going to use a horde base now. I'm pretty sure what the fun pimps want you to do is just reinforce POIs and hope for the best, but that doesn't really work when you're playing on like 64 max spawns. Insane Nightmare. You need a good base or you need no base. So tonight we'll be doing the horde just on my 2 little legs. Now the issue with that is you won't get maximum XP. You won't get enough kills on a day 7 horde with your shitty equipment to get maximum XP from a horde night. But I don't particularly care either, so it's fine. So I have a bunch of horde base materials. I'm not going to use it because horde base building bores me to death, and doing horde nights in a horde base bores me to death, and I think you guys don't want me to be utterly bored in 7 Days to Die, so it seems like a good decision to just wing it. No base required. Now I will be using blocks and stuff to like get around, and maybe some spikes to stop zombies and stuff, but in terms of building a horde base, as in a building I stand in and fucking point my guns at zombies and hold down the trigger, oh, it sounds horrifyingly boring. So we've got tier 3 quests that we're going to do for today, and there is a tier 3 fetch clear, which sounds very interesting. Do you have anything good, Hugh? Huh, a Volk submachine gun. That is a very expensive submachine gun that I can afford, but it is a tier 1. It seems like a waste, but it is also a really cool submachine. I don't have the ammo for that, do I? I only have 150 shots. What about the double barrel shotgun? That is 13 damage by 10 versus 12 by 10. It's a slight upgrade over the regular double barrel shotgun, so I'll pass. Basically the same, no point spending money on it. Now I'm going to keep my mining perks even though I'm not building a base, because I will still need to make like gunpowder and stuff to keep up with ammo needs. So what I'm going to do is put my stuff away in my base, just because I have a bunch of stuff that I was planning on moving to a horde base and then decided I don't want to build a horde base. So I'll put this away, we'll go do this fetch clear. Where's my fucking bicycle? Why am I walking around? I also can't wait for the terribly ironic comments of something along the lines of, if you don't like 7 Days to Die, why don't you stop playing it instead of complaining about it? And they never ever notice the irony of that statement. Also, I am locking my inventory slots by holding Alt and clicking with the quick stack mod, by the way. That's how I'm doing that. That's what these red things mean, in case anybody was wondering. I haven't actually seen any comments about that, which is unusual. Usually people ask when weird things happen, but it is locking inventory slots with the quick stack mod. Oh, it's this place. Okay. I can do this, probably, with my wooden club. Can I even make a baseball bat? Because I've been splitting my... Oh, I can make a level 1. I've been splitting my skills for some strange things. People who've been watching the series will be aware. So my weapon skills aren't the best. I could use paper, actually. I need more skills from the research mod. I wonder if there's a mod that makes horde nights interesting. Other than like Darkness Falls, which just adds a bunch of enemies, but it's still like the same idea. You build a base, you fight a horde. Pretty sure Undead Legacy also has custom enemies. I don't remember. Been a while since I played it. Hey, an engine. Nice. There's usually a big zombie around here. Maybe a soldier. Oh, just a feral. Not just anything. It is a feral. Run for your life. Scream away. Run. Run away! Actually not that bad. I have a gun. Hi. Nerdy glasses. Do I have those already? I did not. I'll take some free XP. Hey, Tools Digest. Nice. Another medical journal as well. Cool. Ow. Another Tools Digest. I'm going to be finding a lot of those, aren't I? Oh yeah, there's a cop in here. Shit. Grab the satchel. These are locked. Oh wait, can you... Ah, you can thread the needle. Crippling mod, that might be very helpful for tonight actually. Let me put that on my pistol. And a bone knife. I won't say no. Okay, pile of books. Scrap that for some research data and some armor. Do I have armor? I do have armor. Gloves is what those are called. Thank you, brain, for delaying that information to me. Alright, zombies, come here. Oh. Wait. There's a cop spawn behind you when you do that. Oh, it does. Oh, this game. Why are cops spawning behind you? What is the reason for the need? Maybe I missed it and it hides in the ceiling or something. I find that slightly more acceptable, although it's still effectively behind you. Get the end loot here. Oh, I didn't bring lockpicks because I'm a moron. Scrapping, tools, and some gas. Why did I read the fists? Scrap all those. I really need to find some more paper. That's the real limitation. Yeah, bicycle chassis. Another medical journal. Yeah, I'll just leave those and I'll remember to pick up lockpicks before I go to the next job. It doesn't even look like there's any good tier 3s today anyway. I just want to spend the rest of my day looting for books and paper, like I said, and setting up a bit of a, not a base obviously, because I just said I don't want to make a base, but like some emergency ladders on top of buildings so that I can run away, heal, get stamina and stuff like that. Because day 7 is not going to be the kind of horde night where I can just do whatever the hell I want. I suppose I could forget an elixir out of strength and just parkour. That would work. I still need minor 69er eventually, but then again it could wait. Maybe that is worth doing. I mean, I can afford 2 or 3 forgetting elixirs at this point. It doesn't really matter. Give me a steel club. God damn it. I'm tempted by the steel pick. Even though I don't need tools that much now for my playstyle, I still need them for some things, so I'll take that. I can at least break into like a, what are they called, like a container if I need to. Let me check what he has to buy. Mega crushes, yes. I will very much want as many of those for Horde Night as possible for obvious reasons. Right, so I wasn't able to get any kind of discount, so let's just take the Forgetting Elixir. I'm only level 14, I'm shit. Probably because the desert's kind of slightly harder. Let's get agility up to at least 5, get 2 ranks of parkour. Probably want to get deep cuts so that I can still clear POIs. But it's not going to be too helpful tonight. Gunslinger for my pistol though, yeah, probably. Run and gun, for similar reasons. Whirlwind would be nice, but I don't have many skill points left. Maybe just strength and get started on getting minor 69er and mother load up to level 3, and that would be a better build for me. Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm annoyed I still have to keep the stone axe on me though, because like it's my repair tool and my axe. Okay, do you have any good jobs here? Clear and food. The thing is, I will not have the food for that, and it's not worth it. Oh, he has a tier 2 fetch. That is worth my time. Let me do that, and then we'll come back. Don't hit me, please. I'll drop some stuff off at my base first, though. If I can find other vending machines, that would be very helpful, so I can buy more Mega Crush. That's going to be, like, top priority. If I want to make this, like, an actual series where I never use a horde base, which I might, I don't know yet. Maybe I just need a holiday away from building bases, but maybe that's what the series can be. I'll need a lot of Mega Crush. You can do it without Mega Crush, don't get me wrong. It's just easier with Mega Crush. Considerably easier with Mega Crush, actually. For my sort of traps I want to lay out later on, I'll do it after this quest though, but I'll explain what I'm going to do. See all of these sort of... I can jump an extra block, I forgot, that's so nice. I miss parkour. See all of these relatively low roofs? Roofs? I'm gonna have to Google the plural of that one, I'm an idiot. There's lots of low ceilings, and that means it's quite easy to jump onto them if you just chuck a couple of ladders in strategic places, and that can give you a good opportunity for a breather if you need to, like, you know, sometimes you get hit by a zombie and you just have like 7 injuries and it's like, wow, that happened. So you just need to run away, get some stamina back and stuff. I don't need the club much at all anymore because I've just switched over to knives. So... fuck it, I guess. I don't need that. Right, where's my bicycle? Here we are. Let's head out. It'll be nice not having to make a horde base though, because then I can focus on making like a living base that's like cool. You know, I can use the UBBI. I've had that mod installed for like 2 playthroughs now and I've not used it because I never do like building a home. I always do building a horde base and it takes up all my time and resources. Oh, it's this place. Yeah, I remember now. Well, if it's a fetch, it's a very easy fetch, hopefully, because most of this house is made of glass, but it looks like it's in the vinyl room anyway, so it might not be as helpful. Or is it here? It's in the kitchen. I could smack into the kitchen here, hang on. Greetings, zombie citizens. Just kidding, you're not citizens, you're not allowed to vote. Steal them. Right, I'm nervous to use this knife, because it's a bone knife and it's day 7, and I'm just not used to using bone knives. I now have to play more hit and run style. Oh god, that's a lot of vultures. Had to be a lumberjack, didn't it? Oh yeah, it did. It's a guaranteed spawn there, actually. Would you just bleed out already? How much blood's in there? There we go. Hey, skill point, nice. Let's get, oh, lag. Let's get another rank minor 69er. Right, what books did I get there? Handguns, yes, I do actually want those. Tools Digest, probably want that. There's the satchel. This'll be, I'm done here. Let's head back to you, get a reward, and then set up my weird little town thing I want to do. I will take the crafting skill magazine bundles, because I still need a lot of those kinds of things. Can I make a hammer finally? Good. Let me scrap those armored ups, they're not very good. Any other quests I could maybe just add to the pile? There's a speed clear and a tier 2 speed clear, but they're all very far away. I don't have time for that today. I could do the tier 1 speed clear, but let's focus on just setting up a little bit of a playground here. So what I want to make sure is that on various buildings around here, I can get onto the lovely flat roofs by just jumping, and the zombies shouldn't really be able to follow me, and they'll beat the shit out of this building for a couple of minutes while I do whatever I'm up here to do, right? Sort of as a safety net, I guess. Add a couple of them. You might be able to climb that, but it's not the end of the world. Now, I do have to be worried about zombies respawning in these locations. So before every horde night, I should come around these places if I'm going to keep using this exact place and try and clear out all the zombies that might respawn. These sky things annoy the shit out of me. Do a bit of like this. I don't even think zombies can climb diagonally. That just might be the way to do it. I'll need to test that out at some point. Oh, it's going to be a difficult day 7 horde, I think, because yeah, I don't have like the usual no horde night equipment. I think I'll be okay. I'm seeing the roofs of places I've never seen before. Like this place has a zombie on it and a weapons bag. Yahoo! Handgun magazine, thank you game. Be a while before those are worth anything, but you know, it has to happen. Let's see, we've also got this one, a nice flat roof. I don't think I cleared the roof though, or did I? Oh, there's also a ladder at the back, have to be wary of that. I want to avoid using my house as cover because my stuff's there, so probably don't do that. Now, the zombies I think are only on sprint speed at night, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about them outrunning me if I have Mega Crush. In fact, I think if you have Mega Crush and light armor, you shouldn't be particularly bothered by zombies even on nightmare speed if you just keep running. And I got the first couple of ranks of run and gun. It's not perfect, but it will mean that I can run... How do I describe this? Is it I would run 60% faster while reloading? No, it is what it says. You reduce the movement penalty by 60%. Because when you reload normally, you get a big movement speed penalty and you go down to like this speed. And that's how you die on horde nights without bases. Is the reloads that fuck you over. So I need to avoid those. Let me also consider gathering up all the shit I'll need in terms of like weapons and food and all that kind of crap, because I cannot sprint for a very long without that, can I? Can I make college jackets? Slash, am I wearing one? No, I'm not. Why can I not make a college jacket? Have they changed the name? College. What? Can you not craft them anymore? Am I being really stupid? Did they change the name? Doesn't look like you can craft them. When did that happen? Hang on, hang on. Where's it stored? Batter up? Oh yeah, it's not there anymore. I guess they removed the ability to craft college jackets. And it took me, what, like 5 months to notice. Classic. Right, let me... Oh, I've got a moonshine if I need it. Steroids could be a good emergency thing because they do give you faster run speed, but I would like to avoid them if possible. Because the water penalties are just brutal. I've got some fort bites. Again, water is a nightmare for those. Let's get my shotgun, pipe bombs, a couple of Molotovs. Could do with more of those, but it's fine. Mega Crush, Recog, 9mm, vitamins, all the meds, spikes. Yes, spikes. Might need the pickaxe actually. Let me get rid of the bow. The bow is least likely to be useful. More pipe bombs. I could bring some cobblestone blocks in case I need to do some like insane building techniques to like survive, I guess. Keep my pickaxe in there. That should be good enough. Now it's quite early still, but I just want to make sure I had everything in play because, you know, it's going to be harder than usual. I should drink some regular water so that I don't waste Mega Crushes and stuff. I've also got good food, so that should be fine. 3 stacks of bandages, 3 first aid kits. I should get like a cast and make sure I don't like get I should get a splint. Oh, I bet you I'd... Actually, a splint wouldn't be that helpful because I don't have 3 intellect and 1 physician yet. But a cast still would be. In case I end up with a broken arm or something. That would make sense. Now I just have to wait for Horde Night, which I'm just going to stand outside and do. I have nothing else I can really do today except for that 1 speed clear. Alright, it is 8 PM. It's almost Horde Night. Let's stock up on some stuff, like vitamins. And Mega Crush only lasts apparently 6 minutes, but I feel like it doesn't actually last that long. We'll see in a minute. But it lasts at a maximum of 6 minutes, so I don't want to waste, 2 minutes of that waiting here. What else do I need? That's pretty much it as a starting point. Everything else is prepared for medicine disasters, really. I can also run inside these if I need to. I'm not trying to do some absolutely no wall challenge. I don't want to build a horde base. So that would also work. So I'm just going to wait. Alright, 15 in-game minutes till Horde Night. I think is a good time to queue up a Mega Crush, see how long it does last. 6 minutes, okay. Maybe it used to last 3 minutes, and that's why I'm a little bit confused. But you can see it makes you run so fast. And does it stack with beer? This was not the time to figure that out, but yeah, so you can keep running and you can get the crazy stamina from beer. Unfortunately, my screen is blurred, but it won't be that bad, I'm sure. Okay, Horde Night begins. Hi. I can barely see them because of the beer, but it's fine. Oh, they run in such weird ways. I'm not used to it. Okay, the beer was maybe a mistake, but it's gonna wear off in like 3 seconds anyway. There, now I can see, okay. I'll wait until I get that one Arbroller book before I use that again, but it'll be really useful when I do get that. Or at least if I need to like run away properly, then I can use a beer and just sprint, and I'll probably outrun the horde. He survived that. Oh yeah, I have points and pistols. I should use it. Oh, that's very effective. Just have to make sure I don't get hit in the back of the head, which is a very common problem here. Should probably not run away from all of the useful buildings. Oh, this pistol's so good. It one-shots like half of them. I am on insane difficulty, by the way. Hey, loot bag. Greed. Pure greed is what that was. Got 3 more minutes on this Mega Crush. Run away. This isn't actually that bad. It's on 64 max spawns, but if you didn't know, the game actually ignores that until your game stage is at a certain level. Basically, the max zombie limit on Horde Nights is you just giving the game basically a suggestion of what your PC can handle, rather than a difficulty slider, if that makes sense. Because what happens is, say the day 7 horde, it'll decide that for your game stage, the max zombies alive might actually only be 16. Regardless of what you set it to, 16 is what the game will set it to. That number is made up, by the way, don't quote me on that, it's just an example. And then say the game stage does set it to 16, but you've set your max spawns to 8, it'll listen to the 8, if that makes sense. I don't have the 9mm for this, do I? I've survived an hour so far, let's switch to the SMG, or the pipe machine gun. Bloody dog. Skill point. You can see I can run very fast while I reload, which is quite nice. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Now, while I grab a skill point, let me go ahead and put that into intellect. I want to get physician rank 1. And let me pop a first aid bandage as well. And still got a little while on the Mega Crush, but we can stack them up to 2. So that works fine. I can't aim my shotgun for some reason. And I did bring spikes as well, and I'll show you why. As damage. I just place like 10 of those in there maybe, and just run them around. They'll do damage for me. The best play would be to come up here, and then they'll all run through a bunch of spikes. Perfect. Is that thing actually explosive? That answers that, I guess. Ah yes, the best horde base in the game, a chain link fence. I joke, but it is quite effective. It's 2 blocks tall and you can shoot through it. Ow. Now obviously this is not as XP efficient as an actual horde base, however my brain isn't melting in my skull. I'll take that as a major positive. I think I should stop and take a first aid bandage. I've taken a couple of hits here. So my next focus for next week should be just getting loads of ammo, so I can do the horde nights like this. Ammo and Mega Crushes. Don't try that one at home. Cannot advise jumping through your own spikes. It's quite effective to kill them though. You know what, I didn't take a rank of living off the land, which is something I had. I forgot about that. Got explosives, don't I? Make use of some of those. Come here, shitheads. That works. Chase me through the spikes, dog. Come on. You know you want to run through them. That's all my spikes down at least. Ah, dog. First aid bandage time. Definitely wasting all my ammo, but again, acceptable. Oh, you don't want to get stunned. Oh, bunny hop away. Jump up here. Oh, that was close. Yeah, stun's bad. Consider pain tolerance if you want to use this playstyle. Another first aid bandage. That dog bit my goddamn leg off. Oh, pipe machine gun broke. Okay, good thing I brought a couple of pipes then. And there goes all my 7.62. Hey, there's some explosive barrels there. Dog, come here. Don't think I hit the dog. Oh no, I think I did hit the dog, actually. Is that it? Did I actually kill the entire horde even on foot? Oh wait, I hear someone. Someone's growling at me. Where are they? Ah, hello. Yeah, I killed the entire horde on foot. That obviously isn't the most scalable thing. You won't expect to do that on like day 49, but it's not bad for day 7. I actually got the full XP reward from it and everything. And I have some ammo left. It's not the best amount, but better than bloody standing still in a horde base. Ugh. The other disadvantage, of course, is that loot bags are harder to find, but people who've been here a while know that I hate them anyway. Right, well, I'm just going to wait until morning. I need to get some more quests done. That went well, though. What was my game stage? About 48? Not bad. Pleasantly surprised by the effectiveness of that. And it was so much more fun than building a base or using a base. Alright, the trader is open. Let's see what we can get done today.
Hey, don't come in here unzipped.
A clear, a fetch clear, and a clear plus food. So that's 2, basically, that I really want to be able to do. As well as a few... I'm not going to be able to do a 3 kilometer away fetch clear, but I can do the other stuff. Let's go for this close fetch clear. Elsner's Emporium. Okay, let's head on over there. Here we are. Start that. I don't recognize this place, so I'm interested to see what I have to deal with. People head out. Nice. That didn't lead anywhere. He hiding in there. Where does this lead? Oh, I fell. Oh, there's some mailboxes here, actually. Paper, machine gunner. Sure, they're not a top priority, but machine guns are very useful for that run-and-gun playstyle, so I should consider it at least. Not a working vending machine, big sad. Let's try getting back up here. Right, am I supposed to go this way, maybe? Yes, that seems to be the case. Bookcase. Oh, just another one of those. Well, let's research data at least. I do not want to fall down here, but I'll do it anyway. Just one? I can take one zombie. Knife guy and a skill point. Let's get that 1 rank of physician so I can cure sprained legs. I can make bone knives at quality 4, but I don't have any bones on me, so I can't do much with that. That was lucky. That's a very suspicious key. Here's the satchel. Oh, maybe a vulture here? Nope, I'm good. I don't trust this ladder. Does it go all the way down? Oh, this is a suspicious room. Why is this room so suspicious? It just goes nowhere. The door's locked. I'm so confused. Why is it so suspicious? There must be a secret. Whatever. We'll find out later. Go. And vehicle adventures, which I'm still working on with the research mod as well, just gradually building as many of those books as I can, because the next thing I want is obviously a good vehicle. Maybe a motorcycle of some kind. Oh, it's feral. No, thank you. Oh, yeah, I don't think I go that way. Where do I go then? Window? Ah, window. Oh, this is suspicious. What does this mean? What does this ancient mural tell me? Tools Digest. Basically a first aid bandage. Why is the floor suspicious? Why are you like this? What? Ah, there we go. What are you hiding under there? You're not gonna get me. There's a bookcase here. Magnum Enforcer. Could be useful later on. I am using pistols after all. Was that an ammo pile I saw? I think it is. Did not leave myself the best way of getting to it though, did I? Some of whatever that is. Okay. I'm down here and I'm not being attacked yet. That's good. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get a sneak attack though. Bunch of beer in here, which means water. Oh, you get home cooking magazines from that as well. Nice. Oh, you can get awesome sauce from those? Okay. Right, what's through here? A bathroom. That doesn't tell me much. Ah. Oh, a big lag spike. Oh, good, I got him. Didn't want to sit and knife him for an hour, so good use of time, I would say there. Hello? Combined Arms Warfare. This seems like a trap because I have to drop down. Yep, that was a trap. I got a pipe bomb on me. Oh, they broke that very quickly. Unexpected. Is one of you like a tourist or something? Yep, one of them's a tourist. That's probably why. Stop eating the doors, please. There we go. We're clear. Took more ammo than I would have liked, but very close quarters, and it very much wants me to get stuck. Sometimes you have to shoot your way out. Getting a good amount of ammo from these containers, so that's nice. Not quite made up for the amount I've spent, but you know, better than nothing. Iron tools at quality 5, nice. Vehicle adventures, wiring, and I'll scrap the tech planet. Let's try and unlock this container here. I think I've got like 6 lockpicks or something. Might get a beaker, which I've just realized I need. There we go. A level 5 bow. That is a significant upgrade if nothing else. And I'll just take the rest of that. Let's get out of here. Where's my bike? Round the front. Let's go talk to Hugh again. Take those crafting skill magazines. What were your other jobs? Oh yeah, the clear. Another ranger station. I do need those. Nice bit of books as well. Let me go put some stuff away and we'll go clear that ranger station then. Alright, here we are. There's a dog. I should probably kill that really quickly. You know, if I feel like loading an arrow. There we go. Hello. If I could also aim and fire my weapon, that would be wonderful. I am brain dead today. There we go. Don't you run away from me. I hear a lot of walking. Why do I hear a lot of walking? How did you get in there? You're not part of the POI. There, that's that reset. Was that a lumberjack I saw? It is. I might actually take advantage of that. Loads of dog coming after me. Ow, it was so badly timed. Hey, skill point. I'll just save it for more agility, I think. Need to get up to like level 8 or whatever. Medical journal. Weird place for that, but I'll take it. Either of you feral? No. That means you get stabbed. Like that. And also like that. I've woke somebody up. Tools Digest. Steel Tools Quality 1. And a handgun magazine, which doesn't seem to have done much for me. I can make a level 1 pistol. A little bit ahead of you there, game. I've got like a level 5 already. Medical journal. Oh, there's a zombie behind me. Hi. Bullshit. Soldier, hi. Ow. There we go. Knives are taking a moment to get back into the swing of. Haha, swing knife, get it. But okay, that's not the way we go. Oh no, it is the way we go. Key. Why did that open? The tower we go. Oh, hi, vulture. No, don't you do that bullshit to me. Come and attack me. Ow. That's the worst part about knives. It does make vultures kind of annoying. Because you don't really get a swing as much as you get a thrust. It makes it harder to precisely hit a vulture. Okay, here's, I think, the last room. That the loot I see? Yeah. I didn't bring lockpicks again, though, because my brain does not work. Hello, 4 of you. Anybody a really dangerous guy? Doesn't seem like it. They're getting through that door pretty quick, though. Ow. Yeah, see? I was correct. My observation skills are undamn. Ow. My face hurts, though. Oh, hi. They're flanking me. They remember their training. He is very pissed off. Or no, he's actually just a feral. That would also explain it. Oh yeah, he just survives that. Oh, ow. Time to jump, I think. Fucking ferals. There's so much damage on Insane. I only play on Insane and it still surprises me every time. I'm only in padded armor. Are you the normal guy? He was. Got some coffee on me still. Come over to this door, please. There we go. Let me go get that loot. He was very difficult to kill. I had to use 5% of my brain power on that guy. No lockpicks, big sad. Don't know why I read big hitters like I'm still gonna use clubs. Handgun magazine and a muzzle brake. Shotgun ammo, nice. Home cooking, scrap. Explosives and some ammo, cool. Rifles, scrap it. Tools Digest will actually keep that. Right, I'm gonna bash this open with my pickaxe. It's gonna take a while, but you don't have to watch it. What do we have? A level 6 pipe pistol? Crap. Shotguns? Might want to craft one of those. Let's take all this stuff then. Let's talk to Hugh and see what reward I can get. How far am I on like the tier 3 complete here? Let's see, tier 2 complete, and then I did 3 tier 1s, we'll call that tier 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 out of 21 points. Assuming everything works like it's supposed to, but it's been a bit weird in this playthrough because of the Trader Quest addendum. Mod, which is fun. I'm just waiting for a good speed clear. They are my favourite part of that mod by far. So I'm going to cycle back and it's going to take forever. Oh, hello. The thing is I really want to try the Browning high power, but also there's a beaker. That's annoying. I will have to take the beaker, but I think I can make a Browning high power if I want, right? Yeah, I could make a level 1 or 2 right now. We can make one of those later once I have some more handgun magazines. I would like to use that though. Forgot I even had the 9mm mod installed, to be honest. Right, well, in the next episode what we'll do is continue the quest to get to tier 3 complete. So that I can start unlocking some of those high tier quests and we can start playing with some of those high tier vehicles and weapons, which is like the fun part of this series, I would say. Hope you enjoyed the weird Horde night where I didn't have a base. We'll see if we can keep that going for a while. I don't know. It'll all depend on how well, like, the next few ones go. It would be really nice to not have to build a Horde base for a while. It's quite difficult to force yourself to be creative to build a base, like, regularly, when you don't really want to, and you find Horde nights boring. So it'll be nice to get away from that for this series. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying the series, and in the meantime, a special thank you to my members and patrons. If you want to become one of those, you can find the links down in the description. If you've watched this video, you'll probably be interested in another one. I would recommend the one on the top right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.